Hello everyone. So the second summer event at the mix events, and it's the one I'm most excited for because Amu and Miku. So that's the only reason, honestly. So yeah, I was looking forward to this. I know the Miku card is from here. Yeah, Saki and Anami also show up. Let me see who else shows up. Kohane, which I believe was mentioned. They were not going here because they were at some sort of summer. I'm sure it'll be explaining the event. Seaside School. It's probably that was mentioned. I know that something was mentioned on the previous event. It's the one I was most excited for. I wasn't too excited for this, but this one turned out to be really good. In my opinion, anyways. Because I did like seeing Akito's backstory. I was not expecting that. Like, seeing his entire reason for why he started chasing this goal and eventually saw Rad Weekend. So that was really nice to see. Also a cool night court moment, which is always nice. So yeah, I mean, I was expecting to be kind of, I'm sure it'll be alright. But I actually really liked it, honestly. But, well, let's see what this one is about. We are here at the Seaside School. I mean, we're seeing Amu and Miku, Wondershow Miku. So, you know what? This is my favorite Miku, by the way. My favorite virtual singer in general, Wonderland Showtime Miku. So, I'll take it. It's a peak event either way, but yeah, let's get into it. Starting straight into it. Okay, but how did we get here is the question. I'm sure it'll be explained. It's a Seaside School. They're in their school uniforms, it seems. So you can see the 1C, specifically the sports uniforms we saw before. So I'm assuming it's probably just that. Where's Emu? Is she gonna show up already? Let's go! Wandahoy! Starting off with the Wandahoy. Let's go! Bookmarking. Of course I will bookmark. 3 all days, okay. Aww. I love how hyperactive she is. That's amazing. Okay, let's continue. I see. Seaside School. Okay, what? I guess they have some responsibilities or something? Good question. That's what I was asking. Would they like have responsibility? What's this? I'm glad I'm not there. I didn't like school in general, especially after year 12, but presentations, bro, I was so bad at them, it stressed the heck out of me, so I'm glad I'm not there. That's all I have to say. Anyway, at least it's just a story, and we gotta see Emu, so I'll take it. And the groups of 4 present something at the end together. Are they gonna be the group of 4? Anami, Saki, Emu, and I think I'm forgetting someone. How the heck? I didn't mean to hide, I meant to log. Oh wait, no, I was not forgetting anything. I thought I was forgetting someone for a second. I thought another character had showed up like right now, but no. Not yet. What we've come up with on the final day. Did you guys see like Anami is 1B and we know Emu's in Anami's class, so so Emu is in 1B, but instead she wrote a taiyaki on the shirt. that's so Emu, honestly. And Saki is from 1C, the class.
確かそうだったと思う。歌でも劇でも班のみんなができそうなことを話し合って決めていいんだよ。
Oh, I see.
ますます
Yeah.
楽しそう。
It's one taiyaki B. That's amazing.
ねえねえ、何やる？私はやっぱりキラキラってして
Sparkle, sparkle, boom, boom. Yes. English. Let me screenshot that. Oh, I'm gonna save some Emu screenshots to this event. I can already tell. Emu's my favorite character, if you didn't know. Yes. Yes, Saki, exactly. You
なん
know
だ
it.
かすごそうな感じは伝わってきたよ。
あれだけど4人で1組だよね。あと1人って。
Yeah, y'all are missing one. Is it gonna be Kohane or is it gonna be someone else? It's gonna be Kohami, okay. The hamster is here! Is she shy? I don't know if they met. Okay, no, they met. Good, wonderful. I love this. Oh my god, hold on, I gotta replay that. Also, I gotta bookmark it. I bookmarked the Wonder Hoist, or at least I try to. Sometimes I forget. I should really go on a mission to bookmark every time Emu says Wonderhoy, so we can just jump straight into them if we want. That's all I want to replay that. Hold up, because I was talking over it. And I got I'm already recording, right? I can't do a separate recording unless I finish the recording. Never mind, I'll just get that after the recording, because I want to just record the audio for a second. Let me play it again. Speak. Okay, sorry. Just go on. Wanda, she said it! Oh my god! And we're getting everyone in the Project SEKAI cast to say Wonderhoy is so funny, honestly. Like, how many characters have not said Wonderhoy? Not a lot. I know there are. I forgot who, though. But not a lot. So, she gotta get to them all. Come on, Nemu. You can do it. Okay, let's keep going.
大鳥さん、よろしくね。一緒の班になれて嬉しいな。
Yeah, they know each other. I don't know about the others. Okay, no, they haven't met yet. Anami and
はじめまして、
Kane.
望月花美です。
天正樹です。よろしくね、小羽ちゃん。
Okay, so they have not met. Only Emu and Kohane had met before. Okay, good to know.
望月さんと天馬さん、よろしくお願いします。
You can see she's being a lot more shy with other people.
望
It's okay.
月さんと天馬さんのことは、しほちゃん
she-
といちかちゃんから聞いてて、それで。
Actually, no, that makes sense. Isn't Shio... I'm not sure though, actually. I mean, I saw them talk, but technically that was after. I was talking about like a future event. They even have an image together. I wasn't sure if they met like before this event, but well, this kind of confirms they have. I just don't know if I've seen it. No, I think Kohane was in Minori's class. That's what I remembered. I don't remember Shio. They might be in the same one, but I don't know. I'd have to check, honestly.
そんなに緊張しなくて大丈夫だよ。私たちのことも気軽に名前で呼んでね。
私も小羽ちゃんって呼んでいいかな。じゃ
Aww.
あよろしくね。ほなみちゃん、さきちゃん、エムちゃん。
Emu-chan. Sorry.
でもエムちゃんって小羽ちゃんのこと知ってたんだね。違うクラスなのにびっくりしちゃった。
Yeah, I'd like to know how, actually. I'm curious.
お、確かに。前から友達なの？
知り合ったのはそんなに前じゃないんだ。
Oh, wait, I remember, I
話すよう
think.
になったのも最近
And
で。
actually, this is something I've heard. Koana is a big fan of Wonderland's X Showtime, and she was actually there for their first show. So that might actually be that, or was it even earlier? That is my question. But they would have at least met over there, which was already in the past. I mean, it was their first show. Is it that? Emu.
実は小羽ちゃんとはフェニックスワン
It
ダ
is
ーランド
okay.
で
I
知り合っ
think
た
it
んだ
is.
よ。
All right. I think it is.
そうなの？私フェニックスワンダーランドが大好きでよく行くんだ。そこで M ちゃんたちのショーを見てすっごく好きになって。
Yeah, okay. It was that then. That's cool. I really loved it as well.
小羽ちゃんは私たちワンダーランズショータイムのショーを初演から見てくれてるんだよ。
Oh my
その名
god.
もファン一号
That,
ちゃん。
so that's where I had heard this information before. I just didn't know where that was from, but other people had told me that before. So it's from this event that we get that confirmed. That is really cool though. Let me screenshot that. #1 fan. That's amazing.
すごいすごい。最初のファンの子が同じ学校なんて。
Minori and Haruka as well. That counts.
でもそう言ってもらえて嬉しいな。
Minori being Haruka's fan, but also now that they're together in the more chum.
ってことは小羽ちゃん、私のお兄ちゃんのことも知ってる？
Yeah, that would mean that. Well, I don't know if they've talked, but they've at least seen each other. Well, at least she saw Tenma. Sorry, Tsukasa Tenma. I don't know about him seeing her, because I mean, technically there could have been a lot of people on the audience. So who knows?
さきちゃんのお兄ちゃんって。
私のお兄ちゃん、天馬司っていうの。M ちゃんと一緒にワンダーステージでショーキャストをやってるんだよ。
Okay, I just know that English translation, official translation, made a little oopsies here. Not that it matters, because I just heard Wonder Stage and Showcast. So, I don't think they meant member of Wonderland's X Showtime, but I mean, it's the same meaning, so who cares, but just pointed that out.
そうなんだ。じゃあもしかしてさきちゃん青柳くんのことも知ってる？
Toya, yes. Because they're very close with Toya and Tsukasa are very close, and Saki met him before.
青柳くんって、東也くんのこと？小さい頃からの知り合いだよ。
I love how each group has characters that have met the other. They really did this well. So it kind of really snowballs into them meeting other characters. Like how Akito and Enna being siblings, and same for Saki and Tsukasa, opening up a lot of possibilities for them meeting other characters. Some characters being classmates, but then being in other groups. It really just opens up a lot of possibilities for character interactions, which is really nice, honestly. They've done that well.
そうだったんだ。司さんの話青柳くんからよく聞くんだ。
Yeah, you would.
ひな祭りパーティーの時に会った司さんを慕ってる人だよね。
Live in such a
友達同士が
small
知り合いだ
world
なん
for
て世間って狭いね。
real.
知り合いと知り合いがお友達なんてすっごい偶然。
でも、どうして東也くんと知り合いなの？小羽ちゃん、学校も違うのに。
Tell them about Vivid Bat Squad.
実は私青柳くんと同じチームで歌を歌ってるんだ。他にも2人一緒に歌ってる子がいて、その子たちと一緒に練習したりイベントに出たりしてるんだよ。
Yeah.
東也くんと小羽ちゃんが一緒にイベントで歌ってるなんてすごいね。
And Nishika already knew though, because she saw Koane perform, and they've talked before.
ちょっと恥ずかしいな。
Ladies, it's almost time for swim practice.
もうそんな時間なんだ。着替えなきゃね。楽しみだな。ねえねえ、みんなで泳ぐの競争しよう。私は競争できるほど上手くないから。
I wonder
でもみんなと一緒に泳ぎたいな。
when Wonderland Showtime Miku is gonna pop out. I'm really curious for that. Does she not know how to swim? Actually, she spent a lot of time in the hospital. I would not be surprised.
さきちゃんどうしたの？
ごめんね。海で泳ぐのちょっと怖いなって。
Okay, she probably knows a little, but maybe not that much. Or is it just fear? Which, I mean, honestly, fair.
中学の頃もプールの授業にあんまり出られてなかったんだよね。そうなの？
中学の時ちょこっとだけ入院してたから。
A little while is an understatement, but yeah. Man, I'm remembering Stella. That event changed me.
だから海に入るのは怖いけど、私もみんなと泳げるようになりたい。
さきちゃん大丈夫。さきちゃんも泳げるようになるよ。じゃあ私が教えるよ。一応スイミングスクールにも通ってたから少しくらいなら教えられるだろうし。
本当？
Wait, she went to
あり
swimming
がとう、
school?
ほなちゃん。
I had no idea.
どういたしまして。よかったら小羽ちゃんもどうかな。私もいいの？もちろん。一緒に頑張ろうね。
Aw, that's awesome.
みんな着替え終わったね。それじゃあ早速
Oh, that's the
練
event
習
I
始
see.
めよっか。
The event BGM when you're in the menu.
泳ぐの楽しみだな。
網が高くなった。ちょっ
She's
と怖い
fearful.
かも。
大丈夫？ビート板とか浮き輪があると泳ぐのが少しは怖くなくなると思うんだけど。それなら私持ってきてるよ。みんなで遊べたらいいなって思って持ってきたんだ。ちょうど2つあるから1つ貸してあげる。
ありがとう、M ちゃん。
ダッシュで取ってくるから待ってて。
Is this when one of Shomiku shows up?
浮き輪
Never
さんは
mind.
確かリュックのこの
Because,
辺
you
に入
know,
れて。
they never show virtual singers to other groups, so the only way, the only time Mika would show up is when no one else is around. So come on, Mika, come out. Just please. Let's go! I freaking called it. They never show up near other groups because, I mean, they're afraid other people discover up to other Sekais. I really wish Saki would visit the Wonderland Sekai one day, but freaking called it. That was gonna happen.
イエーイ！サマーバケーション
Summer vacation.
楽しめてる？ミクちゃん
I love Emu and Miku interactions, so this is
みんな
gonna
で
be
泳ご
peak.
うとしてたところだよ。いいな。ミクも一緒に遊びたい。もちろん。休憩時間になったら一緒に遊ぼうよ。やったー。楽しみにしてるね。
They're both so like excited and hyperactive about stuff.
私もミクちゃんと遊べるの楽しみ。一緒にワンダホーイな臨海学校にしようね。
When the Hoi was said.
さきちゃん、この浮き輪さん使ってね。
Mr. Why Mr.？
ありがとう、M ちゃ
We're giving the personalities now.
ん。よーし、M ちゃんに浮き輪も貸してもらったし、頑張って泳がなくちゃ。
じゃあみんな、そろそろ練習始めるよ。
Oh, that it already showed it at the beginning of the
じゃあさ
event.
きちゃん、
That's the
私の
Fiji.
手を掴んで
Oh,
足
one
を
of them
伸ばしてみ
anyways.
て。
So Anami, so the person here, slightly off screen is actually Saki then. Hold on, let me screenshot.
と
Saki learning how to
こ
swim.
うかな。ほなちゃん、 私できてる？
Em was just having fun.
バッチリだよ。上手だね、さきちゃん。じゃあ今度はゆっくりバタ足してみて。小羽ちゃんも一緒
Oh
に
yeah,
ね。
Kohane as well, right? She's teaching both because both of them are not very confident with swimming.
わかった。足をゆっくり動かして、こんな感じかな。
私もこうやって足を動かして、あ、できた！すごいすごい！ちゃんと泳げてる！
すごいすごい！二人とも上手だよ。
She should have said Super Wanda Hoy. Joking.
だいぶ慣れてきたね。この調子でいけば次に泳ぐときは私が手を引かなくても大丈夫じゃないかな。
やったー！教えてくれてありがとね。
Wait, now that I think about it,
M ちゃんも浮き輪化してくれてありがとう。
I wonder if those were actually two different people. It's very difficult to see because for some reason every single skin color in the game is like exactly the same. So I can't even tell the difference just by the hand. So I don't know, is it just Saki or is it Saki and Kone? Because I mean, she was technically teaching both. I don't know if both of them needed hand learning for help, but could have been both or could have been just one. Anyway, it's not like it matters, but yeah.
どういたしまして。
みんな、遊泳練習の時間が終わった
Ishika's
ら
here as well. I'm
スイカ
assuming.
割りやるんだって。
Is Shio gonna be here? I don't remember. I gotta check the event list. Smashing watermelon? Is it like the thing with the sword or bamboo sword in that case? Or what?
クラス対抗らしい
Yeah,
よ。
Shio's also showing up. Okay. Oh wait, class versus class? Okay, I'm assuming there's probably more to it. I have no idea what that is, to be honest.
楽しそう。
やったことないんだけど難しいのかな。初めてでも楽しいと思うよ。気軽にやってみたらどうかな。ありがとう。じゃあレッツゴー。
Let's go! Let's wonder!
楽しいことがたくさんありそうだ
I
な。
just remembered that one line. So it's gonna be a wholesome event. I don't think there's gonna be much story to it. But I'm all here for the character interactions, especially Emu and Miku. So that's cool. Oh, right. That's something else. Speaking of something else, I'm actually not going for a T100 Emu anymore. Firstly, I did 10 million score on day 1. And the predicted score is at least 35 million. So I would have to not only do it twice again, which I was already super burned out from day 1, but I will have to do one of those days at least. I will have to go extra hard, which I don't know if I can. Secondly, stamina. I would probably go really low on crystals, so that's another thing. And time, because that's another thing, since I have to go extra hard on one of the days. Very little breaks or no sleep. Also the fact that when I woke up was already like T100, I don't know, below T100 though. T100 had gone up to 11 millions. I was still on 10.5, so just from sleeping. Like, I didn't even sleep that much. I slept like 5 hours. Not on purpose, I was gonna sleep more, but I just woke up and it's like, okay. I woke up twice, I was really thirsty, so you know what, let's just get up. So yeah, I gave up. I'm gonna go for either T200 if I feel like it. If I don't feel like it, screw it. T300 is guaranteed because I already farmed so much on day 1. I'm done. I'm done tiering, honestly. I'm just gonna focus on story. And sometimes I'll play the songs, yeah. The only event I will tier for the last time, at least, well, that's my opinion right now. Maybe it changes, but at the moment, I'm so done with tiering. Anyways, Mizuki 5 just for closure, and I'm not even gonna tier that high, especially because probably a lot of people are gonna tier that one. It's gonna go crazy. But I'm hoping to get, like, I don't know, is T10,000 reasonable if I go, like, ice stamina? I think that's reasonable. I don't expect it to be easy, but I also don't expect it to be like, oh, I gotta farm all day, 10 hours. Like, no, I don't expect it to be that. Like, I think like how I tiered for T1000 Hanami. I think T10000 Mizuki 5 I could probably expect around the same, which was very chill. So Hanami, I meant Hanami 4, I think. Anyways, it was this event that I tiered for T1000. It was really chill. But yeah, that's the last time though. Anyways, we're going on a little detour of thought. But yeah, let's go. It's probably just gonna be a chill event. Then we got Irie 2, so that's an actual focus story again. Then we go back to focus stories until here. I'm assuming. Oh, then before we continue, I'm assuming every like summer time there's probably a lot of focus events. Oh, sorry, mix events. I kind of want to check. Christmas here is surprisingly a focus event for Minori, I believe. Is it? Yeah, it is. It sounds like it. But then Valentine's Day, yeah, that's usually one. Same for White Day. But usually on summer. Like, what would be the next summer? That's May. So it's a little bit ahead. Sometimes it does include key events, I see. So yeah, we got this, which I believe is it Nene focus? I think it is. I have the Emu and Nene 4-star cards from this, by the way. And there's one more. So okay, I guess there can be focus events actually around the summertime. What would be the next one? I don't even know. Like, what time are we on at the moment? Oh, we've already gone past it. I guess they're not. That doesn't necessarily have to be one. So it's just the first one that has like a lot of mixed events tied to it. Okay. I'm excited for the most, probably for Irie 2. Actually, Nene 2 could actually be interesting because I believe, yeah, it's the next event after they became ambassadors. So we're gonna get to see the continuation of that. 2 afterwards, Ishika 2. I really like the music from here, so I want to see the English lyrics for it because it's peak. And then right after Mafuyu 2. And then Mizuki 2, like 4 events after. It's gonna be some peak. Alright, let's continue now. What are we presenting? Let's go! I thought they were actually not gonna, because they were doing the smashing watermelon thingy. I thought we were not gonna see Miku for a while, but heck yeah, W. Okay, so we kind of just passed over that. I'm kind of curious though, what is that? Watermelon smashing. What is that? Suikawari? Is that what it's talking about? It's an actual game in Japan on the beach, a beach game. Watermelon is laid out, and participants one by one attempt to smash it open. Each is blindfolded, spun around 3 times, and ended a wooden stick, or bokken, to strike with. The first to crack the watermelon open wins. Other participants or teammates may also give the players hints, such as left, right, or straight ahead. Afterwards, a chunk of watermelons produced are shared among participants. Because the watermelon can fall into the sand and get dirty, a sheet, or a piece of cardboard, or other element is commonly placed beneath it. So it's like a beach game where people try to smash the watermelon open, blindfolded, and then, of course, something beneath it to not get it dirty, and then they eat it. Alright. I hadn't heard of that before, but that's cool. People get to enjoy food as well afterwards, then. I wanna bring gifts. Aww. Wait, I know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a shell, right? Because that's, I believe it's a shell that's on the name of the card, I think. Yeah, it
大
is.
きい貝殻とか
It's gonna be that card. It's gonna show up in the
あげる
story,
のはどう
right?
か
That card art with Miku. Bunch of
な。
really
さっき
pretty
遊んで
ones.
る時ピンクの可愛い貝も見つけたんだ。メイクお姉さんたちにもあげたらきっと喜んでくれると思う。すごい。ミクも一緒に探したい。たくさん拾ってネックレスにしようよ。
Oh.
じゃあ手分けして探してみよう。
It's gonna be, right? Yeah, it is! It's that card! I love this one because it has Miku and Emu on it. So I really
ミ
like
ク
this.
隊長、貝殻は見つかりましたか？
Wait, let me screenshot. Captain Miku, have you spotted any good shells? Oh my god, I love this. That's so wholesome. Hold up, I gotta take screenshots. Hey, those shells are on the crabs. I'll take
うー、見
them.
当たらないな。
Private ammo.
エム隊員はどうだった？綺麗な貝殻はたくさんあったけど、大きな貝は見つからなかったです。エムちゃん、そろそろカレーを作るから手伝ってもらってもいいかな？
Come over here, Anami. See that there's another Miku. Please. Oh my god. One day they'll do it. I guess the movie Miku might be the closest thing we get to it, but or my Sekai in a sense as well.
わかった。
Don't hide your Miku.
ミクちゃん、ご
Oh
めんね。
my god.
貝殻は絶対明日見つけるから。
Stop hiding your Mikus. Wait. Stop hiding your Mikus, please.
ミクはエムちゃんと遊べて楽しかったよ。
And your Rins and your Lens, your Kaidos, whatever. You get what I
一緒に
mean.
探そうね。じゃあまた後でね。貝殻が見つからなかったの残念だな。カレーを作った後なら少し時間あるかな。まだ探せてない場所に行ったら大きな貝があるかもしれないし。
Someone ever haven't explored yet?
ほなみちゃんたちと作ったカレー
Wait,
美味しかったね。
are they gonna
と
do
っても
it?
ワンダホイ。
Wanda Hoy! Okay, sorry. Are they gonna do it? By that I mean like there's another card. Oh, but that's technically barbecue. Does card count as barbecue? Because there's an Emu card. It's also in the evening, I think. Like the background sounds like the evening sky. I believe it's from this event. So I'm wondering if they play that card or not, but that's unlikely.
よかった。エムちゃんがたくさん野菜を切ってくれたから私も助かったよ。そうだ、この後は発表会の話し合いだよね。まだちょっと早いけど宿舎に移動しておく？
私はちょっとやることがあるからほなみちゃんたちは先に戻ってて大丈夫だよ。
やることって？
あのね、大きな貝を見つけてワンダーステージのみんなにプレゼントしたいなって思ってるんだ。
We all know it's not at the Wonder stage. Come on.
貝？
Just say it's to Miku. Don't worry, Onami has her own Sekai. She will understand. But they don't do it every single time. Okay, let's continue.
学校が違うからみんな一緒に来れなかったけど私が楽しいって思ったこと貝と一緒にみんなにもお裾分けしたいの。
You mean they can't be here since they're virtual singers and only exist in Sekai? Okay, sorry.
そうだったんだ。貝で楽しいのお裾分けなんてエムちゃんらしくて素敵だね。
へへへ。でもね、綺麗な貝はたくさんあったんだけど大きな貝がまだ見つけられなくてだからあと1箇所だけ探そうかなって。
大きな貝か。そうだ、集合時間まではまだ時間あるし、よかったら私も貝を探すの手伝ってもいいかな？
いいの？
もちろん。一人で探すより二人で探す方が見つかるかもしれないから。
ほなみちゃん、ありがとう。
Okay, Lodge Gym. I'm assuming that's at the seaside school they're at.
みんなお待たせ。あれ、誰もいない。ちょっと早く来すぎちゃったかな。あれ、もしかして集合場所間違っちゃった？
I think they're just maybe late.
あ、小羽ちゃん。
さきちゃん、よかった。ここで会ってたんだね。集合場所間違えちゃったのかと思っちゃった。
小羽ちゃん、心配性だね。
Yeah, that's wholesome.
ねえねえ、そういえばなんだけど、この宿舎って思ったより綺麗だし、なんだか学校みたいじゃない？
あ、確かに。そういえばしおりにここで先生たちの研修をすることもあるって書いてあった気がするよ。
Did you just send me for training sessions?
さきちゃんの
'cause it's
言う
the
通
gym,
り、
right? There's a
学
gym.
校とあんまり変わらない作りになってるんじゃないかな。さっき音楽室も見かけたし。
そうなんだ。じゃあ楽器もあるのかな。休憩時間に弾けたりしたら楽しいのにな。
さきちゃんはバンドでキーボード担当なんだっけ？
Leonid mentioned.
今度演奏してるところ聞いてみたいな。
いいよ。先生に楽器のこと後で聞いてみるね。あ、そうだ。私も小羽ちゃんの歌のこと聞きたかったんだよ。
私の？
I love how each group is interacting with each other.
トウヤくんと一緒に歌ってるって聞いて、どんな感じなんだろうって気になったんだ。
私と青柳くんの他にあと2人、同い年の男の子と女の子がいるんだ。
The gays and the lesbians. that's the Vivid Bad Squad. There's Akito and Toya, and then there's Anna and Kohane, and they team up. That's basically I'm joking, but also kind of true to be honest, because like Toya is a lot closer to Akito, and Anna is a lot closer to Kohane.
それで4人でビビットバットスクワットっていうチームを組んでるんだよ。
There we go, name drop for Saki.
ラットウィーケンドっていう伝説のイベントがあるんだけど、それを超えるためにみんなで頑張ってるんだ。
I'm really excited for a future event because there's an event in GP right now. It's not out in Global yet because Global is 1 year behind. That's called Over Rad Squad. So just from the title itself, I'm so excited for that. So they might actually do it. They probably already did it, to be honest. I don't know what's their path afterwards, though, because I mean, there's still events afterwards for VBS. So did they figure out a new goal? Did they get lost, like mentally? I mean, like what happened to them? But that's for the future. Do not spoil it in comments, please. I have no idea, and I don't want to know until I get there. But I'm looking forward.
ラットウィーケンド？
私は見たことがないんだけどね。いろんなジャンルの一流のアーティストが集まって開かれた一夜限りのイベントなんだって。まだその伝説を超えるのは難しそうだけど、4人でライブハウスのイベントに参加したりして毎日頑張ってるんだ。
すごいね。伝説のイベントを超えるっていうのもなんだか青春って感じだし。
そうかな。青春っぽいかはわからないけど、チームを組んでから毎
I'm
日
glad
とっても
Khan is
楽しいよ。
enjoying it.
そういえばさきちゃんはいちかちゃんたちとバンド組んでるんだよね。
Name drop it for Kohane, please,
そう
Leonie.
だよ。今はみんなでプロを目指して頑張ってるの。練習の時、しほちゃんに怒られてばっかりだけどね。
I just know some people are already gonna take that out of context. Like, don't worry, she was fine. She's just a little strict, though.
さきちゃんのその夢もすごく素敵だね。到着。あれ？さきちゃんと小羽ちゃ
I
ん、
love the way she said it.
2人とも早いね。もしかして待たせちゃった？全然待ってないよ。
私もさきちゃんもついさっき来ていろいろお話ししてたんだ。あれ？ M ちゃんが手に持ってる
She
のっ
found a big
て
one?
貝殻？大きくて綺麗だね。10時間にミクちゃん、
Ah, Say it! You
一生
nearly
懸
did
命
it!
探したんだけどなかなか見つからなくて
You,
花見ちゃんに話したら
you,
一緒に探してくれたんだよ
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. You nearly did it. You nearly freaking did it. And you stopped yourself. Seriously. Every single time. Okay, I'm not that angry, but I'm not angry, but I would hope that one day that actually happens. I would love that. You have no idea.
10時間にミクちゃん
Bro, she literally said Miku. No one's gonna question
な
it.
かなか見つからなくて
It was a
花見ちゃ
short.
んに話したら一緒に探してくれたんだよ
The last syllable was a bit shortened, but you can kind of tell it was Miku that she said. So, no one gonna question it? Alright, hold on. Yeah, I just really hope that one day they actually do something about this. Please, just stop hiding your virtual singers for once. I wonder if at the very end they'll start, cause I kind of get it, to be honest, cause they wanna not like over involve the units with other sekais. Cause if you did it once, say Saki visited Wonderland Sekai, because she knew of Tsukasa, and that probably would happen again, and they might not want that because, well, we know Saki would want to go to Wonderland Sekai. I feel like, knowing like since she loves Phoenix Wonderland, so I feel like she'd want to visit sometimes, and they might not want to put that in the story. Very fair. I hope that towards the end or something they actually do that. That would be I would love that. But yeah.
私は少し手伝っただけだけどでも見つかってよかったね M ちゃん
No one heard
灰
Miku.
殻拾い
Okay,
か
no one heard Miku.
私もやりたいなどこかの自由時間で探してみよっかな私もあんちゃんにあげたいな
Aww, she wanna give one to her girlfriend. I mean, what?
今度一緒に拾おうよ私穴場スポットを見つけたんだやったー約束ね M ちゃん
じゃあそろそろ発表会で何をするか話し合おっか
発表会かちょっと緊張するねみんなどんなことやるんだろうテーマとかは特にないみたいだけど毎年海に関する発表をする班が多いみたいだね
Beach or ocean themed, I see.
持ち時間が7分以内って決められてるからあんまり大掛かりなことはできないけど班のみんなで協力してできるものなら何でもいいみたいだね
みんなで協力してやるならこのメンバーが得意なことがいいんじゃないかな みんなが得意なことあ、そうだみんなでミュージカルをするのはどうかな
Oh my god, yes.
小羽ち
Now
ゃ
I
ん、歌が
wanna.
得意なんだよね
Now I kind of want like one of those, you know, Halloween units that they do, like Human with Jump and others. So now I want Saki, Hanami, Emu, and Kohane. Please, thank you.
歌は
What are
歌
we
えるけど
naming it?
演技はやったことないかも
I wonder if it already exists. Maybe it does. Who knows?
あ、それならミュージカルの曲を1曲歌と演奏で発表するっていうのはどうかなあたしとほなちゃんが演奏担当 M ちゃんとこはねちゃんが歌を担当するの
Emu singer, let's go.
すっごく楽しそうこはねちゃんどうかな
Now I'm kind of hoping we got like a song with us, but we know that only happens usually in the the event, like in the after show, when we get the song for the event, not in stories. So we're not gonna get that. Speaking of which, as always, the after show will be on the secondary channel. It will not be here.
歌だけなら私にもできそう
But also, there's no music for this event, so they're probably gonna reuse one of the others, like they did before. So not sure which one's gonna be. long as I'm just singing, I should be fine.
私もやってみたいな。でもここの宿舎に楽器って置いてあるのかな。
後で先生に聞いた方がいいと思うけど、楽器ならあるはずだよ。さっき音楽室を見つけたから。
そうなんだ。もしドラムがなくても他の楽器で演奏できそうだね。
じゃあ決まりだね。
でもやるなら4人全員が知ってる曲がいいよね。
うん、練習時間もたくさんは取れないだろうし、知ってる曲ならすぐに覚えられそう。
あの曲はどうかな。ふんふんふーんっていう曲。どこかで聞いたことあるような。
あ、知ってる。ハッピーラッキーサマーっていうミュージカルの曲じゃない？
Does that actually exist is my question. I wonder if that's a reference or if it's just a random name they came up with. Happy Lucky Summer. Does it exist or did they just come up with it? Yeah, I think they just came up with it because I'm only seeing other stuff. They just came up with it. Okay. I was just curious.
主役の女の子たちが最後の仲直りのシーンで歌うやつ。
ん？
さきちゃん、それだよ。そのミュージカルなら見たことあるかも。確か港町に暮らしてるドロシーっていう気が強い女の子と、そこに引っ越してきたエイミーっていう内気な女の子のお話だよね。
Wait, I wonder if this is a reference though. Hold up. Dorothy and Amy. There is one with a Dorothy and Amy, but it doesn't sound like the type they're describing. Cause this sounds dark.
お兄ちゃんがそのミュージカル好きだから私も一緒に見てたんだ。ドロシーとエイミーがせっかく仲良くなったのにちょっとしたことで喧嘩しちゃって、浜辺でごめんねって謝って仲直りするシーンでさっき M ちゃんが歌ってた曲を歌うんだよ。
ああ、その曲もしかしてベストサマー？私はそのミュージカルは見たことないけど、
Yeah, no, I don't think it's related.
テレビの CM とかにも使われてたよね。
What?
そ
No!
の曲やろうよ。
I'm bookmarking this again. Oh my god, that's amazing. The way she extended it. I love her.
じゃあみんなでその曲やろうよ。
Keep wonderhoing Emu. But have you all thought about this? What if one day Emu wonders her last toy? Okay, sorry, that's a meme. People just say that randomly. Let's continue.
やったー。みんなも知ってるし決まりだね。
そういえば発表会は先生と実行委員の子たちが投票で順位を決めるって言ってたよ。やるならみんなでいい賞が取りたいね。
そういえば言ってたね。上位3位までは商品も出るんだっけ。商品？何？
Helps me get a prize?
カフェの招待券だよ。ル・リオンっていう人気のカフェらしくて。
リオンの招待券？
Reminds me of Leon. Reminds me of Leo. Leonid.
さきちゃん知ってるの？
予約の取れない人気カフェって雑誌で紹介されてて一度行ってみたいって思ってたんだよね。内装もおしゃれなんだけどフルーツがいっぱい乗ったパフェとかタルトとか他にも美味しいデザートメニューがたくさんあるんだって。
Oh.
じゃあ金賞を取ってみんなでそのカフェに行こうよ。でも金賞なんて取れるかな。
大丈夫大丈夫、一生懸命やったら私たちなら取れるって。
そうそう、頑張ったら金賞以外に銀賞も銅賞も取れちゃうかも。さきちゃんと M ちゃんが言うと実現しそうな気がしてくるよ。
それじゃ
I
あ
hope
み
they
んな
win
で
then.
頑張って練習して金賞取ろうね。
Awesome event. Miku is showing up again. Not sound. Also saw that Ishika and Chio are showing up. I don't know when though, because they were not here yet. Is it gonna be towards the end? Because only Saki and Hanami are here from what I saw. Well, so far,
楽器
anyways.
はこの辺りに置いていいかな。
Maybe they're in other teams, because I mean, this is teamwork, but we don't really know. I mean, there should be other teams somewhere, so maybe they're in another team, or maybe they only appear at the end. I'm not sure. We'll see.
ドラムが左側でキーボードはもう少し右側でいいかな。
Leonid on the instrumentals, Emu and Kohani on the vocals. That's perfect. Can we get an actual song though, please? And I kind of want it with Anemi Saki, Emu and Kohane. That would have been so peak for April's Fools, maybe, please.
それにしてもドラムもキーボードも宿舎の音楽室から借りられてよかったよね。
Yeah, speaking of April's Fools, I just remembered that we're like 12 days away from it, like 12 or 13. And why does that matter? It's because Project Sekai actually does like very detailed April Fools events, which is kind of crazy, but I'm all up for it. I know there was one time where area conversations just showed up all over the map with like all virtual singers interacting with each other, like you had like a rin from each Sekai and stuff like that. One time apparently was like past and future stuff. Again, I've not checked those interactions, but I know they exist. One time they added an entire new area to the game called Miku, basically a Miku Academy. So with every single character from the game, they made songs for April Fools, bro. It was some insane stuff, like the effort they put into it. So like today is like this year, it should be like whatever we had JP last year for Yen, which I don't remember which one it was, to be honest. It was probably one of those three. But in GP it should be something new, assuming they keep up the pattern. We just don't know what it'll be, but that sounds exciting. So we're not far away. I usually don't care about April Fools, to be honest. It's just another day for me. I don't care. But I am excited for a single reason, and that is Project Sekai. So I'm looking forward to see what they do, because it could be some funny peak stuff, honestly. But yeah. Anyways, let's continue.
少し古いけどちゃんと使えそうだね。
あ、そうだ。私、机とか椅子を他の部屋から借りてくるね。練習の時にあったら便利だろうし。私も手伝うよ。
Does everyone count? Sorry. Okay, just needed some tissues. I'm back. Let's continue. Watch classroom.
ねえねえ、M ちゃん。
Well, you'll just see that part cut.
何してるの？
Miku! I'm so glad. Even like outside of there, we're still getting to see Emu and Miku together, like in the hologram, anyways. But bro, I love Emu and Miku interactions. You have no idea. It's like hyperactive duo, honestly.
発表会の練習だよ。私たちの班、ミュージカルの曲を演奏することになったんだ。
Might be my favorite ship, but not like in a romantic terms, just like in a hyperactive besties duo. Just I love seeing their interaction so much. So yeah, my favorite duo in the game, I think. And also, possibly my favorite. I mean, Emu is my favorite character. Would I say Wonderland Shot? I think yeah, Wonderland Shotai Miku might be my second favorite character as well. So not just in terms of duo, but literally in terms of favorites as well for this game. But Emu is far above. Like Emu for me is like right below Femirenes, like directly below, like number 2. And it is the one of the two characters I hyperfixate a lot. So hyperfixated about Emu or Femirines. So yeah, she's up there with Femirines nearly. So yeah. Miku isn't. I mean, I like Wonderland Shotai Miku. Sometimes I even set it as PFP, but it's nowhere near as where Emu is. It's still decently high, but not that much.
へえ、楽しそう。ミクの練習見てていいかな？
Then my second favorite Miku is probably the movie one. Even though I haven't watched the movie, but I really hope I get to. Please, Portuguese cinemas, just release the movie already. I don't know if you're gonna do it or not, but we'll see.
もちろんだよ。ミクちゃんに聞いてもらえるなんて嬉しいな。
Yeah, and please, someone notice Wonderland Showtime Miku. Come on, Saki. You notice there's another Miku around, and the Miku looks a little different.
エム
Please.
ちゃん、ちょっと手伝っても
Oh
らって
my
いいかな？
god, she's gonna hide her virtual singer again.
はい、任せて。
I'll see you soon, Miku.
じゃあ、練習頑張ってね。
Oh, I forgot. Okay, never mind. It's Miku saying goodbye.
ありがとう、ミクちゃん。
Please, just, why did Miku not stay?
私たちの準備終わったよ。
Bro, the day someone notices someone else's virtual singer is the day I'm gonna, like, scream of hype. I am telling you. I'm already warning you. I don't know if that'll ever happen, to be honest, though.
何か手伝うことはある？
こっちももう終わったから大丈夫。楽譜も確認したけど問題なさそうだったよ。
I know I probably say, like, every single time someone hides the fact that they have a virtual singer in their phone. I always say it, just like, stop hiding it, damn it. Just let them interact.
それにしてもスマホ
I
で
get
楽譜が
why
変
they
えちゃ
don't
うなん
want
て
it, though.
すっごく便利だよね。
Because it would have a lot of implications for future stories. And then they couldn't go back after doing that, but bro, I really want it. We'll see. Sheet music on our phones, okay.
曲も配信サイトから変えたから練習の時の参考にできるね。じゃあ準備もできたことだし練習始め
ちょっと待って。
る？どうしたの、さきちゃん？
あのね、小羽ちゃんにお願いがあって、もしよければ一曲歌ってみてほしいの。
私が一人で？
Bro, you've done it before. Don't worry, Kohane.
M ちゃんの歌はショーを見に行った時に聞いたけど、
私も聞きたい。
私もって言いたいけど小羽ちゃんは大丈夫？急なお願いだし無理しなくてもいいからね。
ありがとう、ほなみちゃん。でも大丈夫だよ。
Let's go.
じゃあいつもイベントで歌って
Even
る
though we're
歌
not
を
actually gonna hear
ワンフレー
the
ズ
chords,
歌ってみるね。
Yeah, they're replaying that OST. They always use that for VBS.
綺麗な
すっごく伸びやかで透き通ってて。
いちかちゃんみたいにまっすぐな声だけどでも少し違って小羽ちゃんの歌可愛くて。
The
歌ってくれ
hamster.
てありがとう小羽ちゃん。
The hamster knowing how to
綺麗
sing.
な声で思わず聞き入っちゃったよ。
ほんと変じゃなかった？とっても素敵だったよ。
I thought she was gonna say Wonder Boy voice for a second.
ライブハウスで歌ってる時の雰囲気も伝わってきたよ。
よかった。ちょっと緊張しちゃったから歌に変な力が入ってないか心配だったんだ。それに同じ学校の子の前で歌う機会ってめったにないから。
I get that. Why should be
でも
nervous though?
大
Yeah.
丈夫ならよかった。
それじゃあ小羽ちゃんの歌も聞けたことだしみんなで音を合わせてみよっか。カウントは私が取るね。
よろしくね、ほなちゃん。M ちゃん先生もよろしくお願いします。
Miss Emu. Roger.
それじゃあ行くよ。ワン、ツー、スリー。
Wait, is it gonna be new OST though? I wonder. No, I feel like I've heard this somewhere, but where? Wait, this is an event BGM, isn't it not? No, it's slightly different. I don't remember this part. I gotta check something after this.
M ちゃんがドロシーで、小羽ちゃんがエイミーのパートを歌うって言ってたけど、リズムもちゃんと取れてるし、さきちゃんの
I
伴
gotta watch
奏
a
も問題な
musical
さそう。
because I don't think I ever have. Like, I'm still a little bit confused about musicals. I get it that they're technically playing characters and it's about music, but what exactly defines a musical? Hold up. I need more information. A play or film in which singing and dancing play an essential part. Musicals developed from light opera in the early 20th century. I've never actually seen one though.
あれ、おかしいな。ベストサマーってこんな曲だっけ？
なんか変だな。演奏が歌に馴染んでないっていうか、私なんか間違えてる？
Does someone have the different idea about it?
なんだろう、ほのみちゃんたちの演奏に歌が合ってない気がする。私変な歌い方しちゃってるのかな。あれ、なんだかちょっ
So
と
they're all
違う。
noticing something's off.
なんだろう、わかんないけど、これだとミュージカルにならない気がする。
お疲れ様みんな。 M ちゃん、さっきの演奏どうだった？
The facial expressions, all of that.
私もよくわかんないんだけど、ミュージカルじゃなかった気がする。
やっぱりそっか。私もあんまりしっくりこなかったんだよね。
What exactly though?
私も楽譜通りに弾いてたつもりだったんだけど、どこか間違っちゃったのかも。
さきちゃんたちのせいじゃないよ。実は私も歌ってて変な感じがしたんだ。
Did they get the wrong sheet
だ
music
から
for the wrong music
私
or
の歌い
something?
方が違うのかなって思ってたんだけど。
なんでだろうね。小羽ちゃんの歌も音程やリズムが違う感じはなかったんだけど。
私なんとなくわかったよ。音程とかリズムも大事だけど、そればっかり気にしすぎなのかも。ミュージカルは楽しいって気持ちとか悲しいって気持ちをドーンって一番前に出していいと思うの。
気持ちを一番前に？
まずは役になりきるのが大事ってことかな。演技をしないって言ってもミュージカルって感情を込めて歌うもんね。私ライブハウスで歌うときは会場の雰囲気とかお客さんの反応を見て歌い方を変えるから、そういう違いもあるのかも。きっと歌だけじゃなくて演奏ももっとエイミーとドロシーの気持ちに合わせた方が良くなるんじゃないかな。
エイミーとドロシーの気持ちに合った演奏か。
自由に演奏しながら正確にリズムを取る。それってきっとジャズと同じ感じだよね。ちょっと難しそうだけど。やって
What is that? Hold up.
みよっか。 M ちゃん、教えてくれてありがとう。
Free jazz or free from the 1970s, a style of avant-garde jazz or an experimental approach of jazz improvisation.
どういたしまして。
みんな M ちゃんのアドバイスを踏まえてもう一度やってみよっか。それじゃあカウント取るね。ワン、ツー、スリ
Okay, no, it was the right cheat music. Never mind my random theory.
よかった。でもまだ歌が演奏と馴染んでない気がするんだ。歌で役になりきるって難しいね。
演奏の方もさっきよりは良くなってたけど、あと一歩って感じだったかも。
そうだね。でもどんどんいい感じになってるし、この調子で練習頑張ろうよ。
みんなでワンダホーイの演奏にしようね。
Wonderhoy! Sorry, I gotta bookmark it. Play that again.
みんなでワンダホーイの演奏にしようね。
Okay.
あれ、もう1時間経ってる。そろそろ片付けないと次の班の子たちの練習時間になっちゃう。
Is the other group gonna involve Ishika and
急いで
Shio?
片付けないとね。
Wait, there's groups of 4 though, right? Who else is gonna be involved? I gotta check the event list. Or are they, maybe they're only at the end?
練習時間全然足りないよね。
そうだね。どうすれば短期間でうまく練習できるかちょっと考えてみよっか。
そうしよう。じゃあ私次の班の子たち呼んでくるね。あ、うん。M ちゃんありがとう。
At the beach?
ぬぬぬ、うまく伝えられなかったよ。 M ちゃん大丈夫？大丈夫。ごめんね。せっかく聞きに来てもらったのに。ミクは楽しかったよ。だからそんなに落ち込まないで。ダメでも最初はうまくいかないよ。 M ちゃんだって一生懸命練習してからショーをするでしょ。
Yeah.
ミクちゃん。だから焦らなくて大丈夫。今日はたくさん練習して疲れただろうし、ぐっすり寝てからまた頑張ればいいと思うってカイトが言ってた。
Is what Kaizo told me one time. Oh. There's no need to worry. It's a lot today. So she got a good night's rest. Try again tomorrow. Kaido's the well, what Tsukasa is to Wonderland Showtime. The troop leader. Forgot the word for a second. For Wonderland Sekai.
カイトお兄さんいいこと言う。ミクちゃんいろいろありがとね。明日はきっともっとうまくいくはずだから。だからミクちゃんも。
Why is Miku's expression that right now? Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot. I don't know why her expression sounds like that right now. That's funny though. Hold up. Let me save the screenshot. They're wholesome. More feel. Yeah, it is Shio. Oh, I was like, well, what is this? Right, there's Wonderland Showtime Word Link going on technically. Aruka and Minari. I forgot they were gonna show up, so that's why the group then, right? Ishika, Shio, Aruka, and Minari. Interesting. But yeah, the event that the OST that I was remembering that I thought I heard it before would have been from the Minari Animal Zoo whatever event. No. Definitely not. Where have I heard that though? It was so familiar. I swear I heard it from somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I got this card on where is it again? On main, from a free pool, like the free daily pool. So that was crazy. from C+. But yeah. I'm excited for this one as well. The theme of the Nikori server team. This one too. And then Mafuya too, which is very soon. Anyways, back to this. Alright, let's continue. But first, I wanted to point something out. That Emu line when she talked about musicals and, you know, putting out more emotion into it and such, and being more fun. That reminded me, in fact, I think she probably learned that from Nene. Because that is exactly, well, different story, but what we went over here. With that, one time back in school that went really bad, and she remembered that, and she was always holding back because of that. So, different reason. But either way, the point is, I kind of wonder if Emu learned that from Nene, so that might be the case. Anyways, let's continue. So this should be the other group, aka Ishika, Shio, and then Aruka and Minori. We need those groups for for maybe honestly I don't know which groups are from the April Fool's ones, so we might even already have them. Who knows? I know that April Fool's gets like mixes characters into different groups. Is basically that is the whole thing about that. I don't know, but yeah. It's not canon, by the way. It's just as a joke, but it is funny. They like the amount of detail they put into it. Anyways, let's continue.
Saki-chan, だいぶ水に慣れてきたね。昨日よりバタ足も上達してるよ。
Alright, it is day 2. I guess, I mean, it was night before, so it makes sense.
本当？オナちゃん先生の教え方が上手だからかな。
Teacher Anna.
バシャバシャバシャ
What? Oh, that was so random. I love that.
ああ、M ちゃんすごく速いね。どうしたらそんなに泳げるようになるの？
Hold up. I gotta go back afterwards, just record that for the memes, honestly.
バシャバシャって手を動かして、
You have to go splishy splash and go
動かすん
vroom.
だよ。なんだか難しそうだね。
ほなみたちここにいたんだ。
Gio.
もう班の遊泳練習終わりそう？
しおちゃん、どうしたの？
この後先生たちが発表会の順番決めのことで話がしたいって言ってるんだけど。
そうなんだ。ちょうど練習も一段落してるから大丈夫だよ。
よかった。各班誰か一人は来てほしいって言われてるか
One
ら、
person.
ほなみ代表で来てくれない？
わかった。じゃあ私行ってくるね。みんなまた練習でね。
ほなちゃん、よろしく。そうだ、私もこの後ちょっとやりたいことあるから宿舎の方に戻るね。
Okay.
わかった。また後でね。練習か。みんなで金賞取ろうって決めたんだし、頑張らないと。
I don't know who to cheer for. Actually, no, I do know who to cheer for because M was in one of the groups, so I'm cheering for Emu's group. So I'm sorry, Minori, Aruka, Shio, and Ishika, not cheering for you.
でも役になりきるってやっぱり難しいな。小羽ちゃん。M ちゃんどうしたの？今日の練習の前に相談したいことがあって、一緒にエイミーとドロシーの気持ちを考えてみない？
Filling up with feelings?
それって昨日も話してた役になりきるってこと？一緒にエイミーとドロシーの気持ちを考えて歌ったらきっとベストサマーももっと良くなると思うんだ。 M ちゃん、そうだね。一緒に考えられたら嬉しいな。私も M ちゃんたちといい歌を歌いたいから。ありがとう小羽ちゃん。それではエイミーとドロシーの気持ちを考える会を開催します。
Brainstorming session, okay.
よろしくお願いします。まずはベストサマーの歌い出しのところの2人の気
She
持
would
ちを考
think
え
of
た
this.
ら
I
いい
mean,
かな。
Wonderland Tech Showtime.
ベストサマーを歌うとき、エイミーはドロシーにこれからも仲良くしたいって思ってるでしょ。うん。でもドロシーはこの曲を歌う前はエイミーは自分とは仲良くしたくないって勘違いしてるんだよね。そうだからサビの前は私も小羽ちゃんもドロシーとエイミーみたいにちょっと話しづらそうな感じで歌うのがいいと思うんだ。話しづらそうな感じ。例えばだけど、小羽ちゃんもお友達と喧嘩して気まずくなったことない？
Actually, has she? That's a good question.
友達と喧嘩か。そういえば小さい頃に近所の子とおもちゃの貸し借りでちょっとだけ揉めちゃったことがあるよ。
Oh, I honestly thought Koane would be the type to like never get into an argument, to be honest. Okay, but it's probably rare, I'm assuming.
私もその子もなかなか謝れなくてしばらく話しづらくて。じゃあその時の気持ちを思い出しながら歌うのがいいんじゃないかな。エイミーの気持ちがわかるかもしれないよ。あの時の気持ちか。わかった。どうかな。今のすごくよかった。エイミーの話しづらそうな感じがよくわかったよ。それからエイミーから仲直りしたいって言われたドロシーは嬉しくなって、こんな感じで歌うと思うんだ。あ、今の歌い方、ドロシーの話せて嬉しいって気持ちが伝わってきたよ。
Emu knows her happy mood, I suppose. But also, she's had depression before Emu won, so there's that. Seriously, peak story though, go watch it.
よかった。じゃあサビ前からのところ今ちょっと歌ってみようよ。わかった。
I love how energetic her voice sounds, Emu. All the time.
発表の順番決めってことだけ聞いてたから話し合いで決めるのかと思ってたけど、まさかくじ引きなんて。
Huh?
急に言われてびっくりしたね。
しかもうちの班4番目って微妙な順番かも。
でもしほちゃんたちの班の順番って真ん中くらいでしょ。うちの班なんて最後だよ。初詣の時といい、私ってくじ運ないのかな。
Last shrine visit. That's from the New Year event, right?
いや、さすがにたまたまでしょ。
しほちゃんたちの班って英語劇だっ
Maybe
て
that fortunate is
楽
actually.
しみにしてるね。
Imagine she's just unlucky every single event now, like New Minori at this point, because of that one fortune. I'm joking. I know that won't happen, but that'd be funny to see Anime getting unlucky more. Like tripping and dying. Okay, sorry, I'm joking. She'll be fine. I'm sure.
別にしなくていいから。まあ同じ班の桐谷さんとみのりが頑張ってる
This
か
is
ら
that one moment
私も
I
手は
wish
抜かないように
that
してるけど。
stories actually had songs in them, but they leave that for after the story. Which this one doesn't have it because it's a mixed event. I mean, like for focus events, there's songs, not on this one. But sadly, no, right? Because I want to see Shio, Ishika, and who was else in their group? Minori and Aruka sing in English. I don't know if we have. I know Vivid Bad Squad. There's quite a few songs.
そういえばほなみたちって歌と演奏をやるんだっけ。小羽もユニット組んで歌ってるし、大鳥さんはショーキャストだし、全員経験者って心強いよね。
そうなんだけど。
ほなみ、どうかしたの？さっきから暗くない？
実は昨日の発表会の練習のことでちょっと悩んでて。
なかなかミュージカルらしい演奏にならないか。
うん。
Well, Emma and Kane have been
みん
working
な
on
音楽
it.
経験者だし、演奏自体はうまくいってるんだけど、でも M ちゃん以外はミュージカルって初めてで、実際にやってみたら歌と演奏がバラバラに聞こえちゃって、 M ちゃんにはもっと登場人物の気持ちに合わせて自由に演奏した方がいいって言ってもらったんだけど、実際にやってみると難しかったんだ。
自由に演奏か。そういうのって急に言われてできるものでもないと思うけど。
そうかもしれないけど、せっかくいつもと違うメンバーでミュージカルの曲をやるんだし、できる限り頑張りたいって思ってるんだ。だけど
Emu joins
急に
Leonid
自
after
由っ
this.
て言われても
Joking.
なかなかできなくて。
Imagine.
一応聞くけど、ほなみが自由に演奏できない理由って自分で分かってるの？
多分自由に演奏することと正確にリズムを取るってことを両立するのが難しいからかな。
This kind of reminds me, completely unrelated. This isn't even related to music, but this reminds me of Final Fantasy XIV Savages. Like with Reaper, I was fine when I started doing Savages, and then I switched to Dragoon because there was another Reaper in the team and they wanted a different DPS. So I switched to Dragoon, but bro, I wasn't so focused on my rotation to do it properly that I either I kept my rotation going and I would fail in some mechanics in the fight because I wasn't paying attention to the fight. My focus was entirely on doing the rotation properly. Or number two, there were some mechanics going on with the fight and I had to stop fully focusing on my rotation. And then I messed up my rotation so freaking much and lost a lot of damage. So there's that. But I think I'm better at Dragoon now, even though I don't really use it. But bro, yeah, it was bad. Like very bad. But yeah. Anyways, like the jobs like I main. Currently Viper. I'm pretty used to, so it's fine. If I ever went into Savages again, which is not something I plan on doing. Like besides, I kind of wanted to do Arcadion 4S at some point. Like I'm not in a rush, but by that time it will already be nerfed. And not nerfed, I mean like you will like have a higher level sync. So it will be slightly easier. You'll still need to learn the fight, but I think it'll be like easier than having to do with a damage check, like a very strict one. Which from what I heard, it's not even that strict compared to other Savagers. So like being even less strict, I think it'll be practically non-existent. It's just doing the fight properly. Anyways, I don't know how I got to Final Fantasy XIV. Let's just keep going. I love that game though. It's one of my main games.
バンド練習の時、リズムのことは毎回しほちゃんに言われてたし、いくら自由にって言われてもリズムはちゃんと取らないとって思って、それで。
なるほどね。私のアドバイスに引っ張られてたってわけか。
Please don't feel guilt again, please, Shio.
ねえ、もしかしてほなみは無意識のうちに演奏の仕方を制限しちゃってるんじゃない？
Your mind is a sign of what drumming is supposed to sound like.
でも私は M ちゃんに言われた通り自由に演奏しようとして。
そうしようとしてる割にリズムのことばっかり気にしてない？それってレオニードの時の演奏の仕方だと思うけど。
Yeah, different environments or songs, I suppose.
はあ、そうかもしれないね。
でしょ？例えばだけど、レオニードやスタンドアウトは同じバンドでも全然雰囲気が違うよね。
I hope they don't just disappear. Because, I mean, it's technically side characters.
いるメンバーによって同じ系統の音楽でも全然違うカラーが出てくるわけ。 楽器の弾き方、歌い方、息の合わせ方、他にもいろんなことが合わさってそういう違いが出てくるんだ。
それってメンバーの数だけ演奏の仕方が変わってくるってことだよね。
そう、確かに私はリズムを正確にって言ってたけど、今回一緒に演奏するメンバーは
Yeah.
レオニードじゃない。だから私のアドバイスに引っ張られない方がいいと思
Aw.
う。
She was actually helping her right here.
そっか。私ずっと頭のどこかでレオニードで演奏してる時の気持ちが抜けてなかったんだね。
そういうこと。今回はもっと大鳥さんたちの言う自由な演奏が何かっていうのを考えるといいんじゃない？
そうだよね。私肝心なことがちゃんと分かってなかったみたい。
まあ、ほなみが思うままに演奏してみたらいいよ。きっとほなみならそれでうまくいく気がする。
しほちゃん、ありがとう。そうしてみる。
That's
いたいた。
awesome. Minori, Ishika.
しほ、ほなみ、よかったら一緒に遊ばない？はるかちゃんがペンギンさんの浮き輪ボートを持ってきたんだって。しほちゃんた
An
ちもよか
inflatable
ったら乗ってみよ
penguin
うよ。
shaped boat. That's so Aruka, honestly.
みのり、そんな
Speaking
に
of
大声で
penguins,
言わな
though,
くていいから。
if anyone knows Tomori from Bandori, I feel like Tomori and Aruka would be like best friends. If anyone from the two games had to meet, it has to be Aruka and Tomori. Can we have a collab, please? Thank you.
何このペンギン。
Oh, yeah, she also
Kawaii.
likes penguins too. Mostly Fennies though, which kind of look like penguins, but they're supposed to be phoenixes. The mascot from Wonderland's not Wonderland's Phoenix Wonderland. Minori, please, is that embarrassment?
そう言ってもらえて嬉しいな。前にみのりから少し聞いたんだけど、日の森さんって可愛いものが好きなの？
いや、好きっていうか。
Well, I mean, I Minori out here exposing everyone right now.
素直に好きって言えばいいのに。
別にそういうのじゃないってば。ほら、遊
Say
ぶなら
that.
早く行こうよ。
Okay.
本当にありがとう、しほちゃん。
The harmony we discovered.
今の歌、エイミーとドロシーの仲直りできて嬉しいって気持ちがババーンって出てたよ。よかった、Mちゃんのおかげだよ。役になりきるって難しいなって思ってたけど、M ちゃんと一緒にエイミーとドロシーの気持ちを考えたらすごく歌いやすくなったし、私もこれなら次の練習も大丈夫そうだね。
She should have said it's gonna go Wonderhoy. That would have been cool. I'm joking. I'm sure she'll say it again. If not this event, on the next one.
あとはほなみちゃんとさきちゃんの演奏とうまく合えばいいんだけど。大丈夫、きっとワンダホイの曲
She
に
said it! Wonderhoy! She freaking said it. Let's go. Okay. Bookmarking. I was waiting for it. Just as I was complaining about no Wonderhoy, she said the Wonderhoy. Let's go. It's gonna be a super Wonderhoy song in the end for real.
そうだね、一緒に頑張ろう。
Let's do Wonderhoy! Okay, sorry. That one line, I love that.
もうこんな時間、急いで宿舎に戻らないと。うわ、本当だ。練習へレッツゴ
Let's go. She's running off. Okay.
よし、しほちゃんにもアドバイスもらったし、今日の練習も頑張らないと。まだ他の班が練習中だし、スティックだけ持って別の場所で自主練習してようかな。あれ、さきちゃん？
ほなちゃん、もしかして自主練習しに来たの？
そういうさきちゃんもキーボード取りに来たの？
そうだよ。ほら、昨日の練習あんまりうまくいかなかったでしょ。せっかく M ちゃんもアドバイスくれたのに全然できなくて、私悔しかったんだよね。
さきちゃん、私もさきちゃんと同じことで悩んでたんだけど、さっきしほちゃんに相談に乗ってもらったんだ。
Actually, I wonder if Saki managed to figure something out already or not.
そうだったの？しほちゃん、なんて言ってた？そっか、しほちゃんそんなこと言ってたんだ。
No, actually, the other dimension's Shio. I'm joking. No, it's just. Why did she say our Shio? Okay.
メンバーの数だけ演奏の仕
I
方
guess
があ
she
る
was
んだ
just
から、
surprised by her
い
words, I
つも
guess.
のしほちゃんのアドバイスに引っ張られすぎない方がいいって言われて。
Because we're in a new situation with different people.
そう言われてみれば私も気づかないうちにレオニードで演奏してる時の気分が抜けてなかったのかも。
楽器の演奏はしほちゃんが教えてくれてたもんね。
でも今回は M ちゃんと小羽ちゃんが一緒なんだもんね。私たちは自由に演奏するってところを頑張らないと。
そうだ、さきちゃん、私と一緒に練習してくれないかな。 M ちゃんが昨日言ってくれてた役の気持ちを考えながら演奏するって方法やってみたいんだ。
もちろん。じゃあ早速やってみよ
うよ。さきちゃん、自主練習付き合ってくれてありがとね。
ほなちゃんこそありがとね。おかげでサビのところだいぶしっくりくるようになったよ。
私もだよ。エイミーとドロシーの仲直りできて嬉しいって気持ちを考えながら演奏すると、だいぶ演奏の仕方も変わってきたよね。
やっぱり M ちゃんが言ってた通り、
Emu-chan.
演奏にも感情を込めるのって大事なんだね。この感じなら今日の練習はうまくいくんじゃないかな。
そうだね。あとは M ちゃんと小羽ちゃんの歌と合わせた時にどうなるかだけど、
I guess now's
前
the
の班
time.
の練習ちょうど終わったみたいだよ。
本当だね。よーし、練習頑張らないと。
花見ちゃん、さきちゃん、二人とも早いね。
もしかして自主練習してたとか？
ほなちゃんとどうしたらミュージカルらしい曲になるかなって相談しながら練習してたんだ。
昨日の M ちゃんのアドバイス通り、エイミーとドロシーの気持ちを考えながらやってみたんだけど、昨日よりだいぶ良くなったと思うんだ。
そうなんだ。よかった。私も小羽ちゃんと歌の練習をしてきたんだよ。
自由時間の時に M ちゃんがもっと役の気持ちを考えて歌うといいんじゃないかって教えてくれたんだ。
一緒にドロシーとエイミーの気持ちたくさん考えて練習したんだよね。
M ちゃんのおかげでエイミーの気持ちがだいぶ分かってきたよ。そうだったんだ。それならきっと今日の練習はうまくいきそうだね。じゃあ昨日みたいに音合わせから始めよっか。そうだね。あ、私昨日みたいに机と椅子持ってくるね。
私も小羽ちゃんを手伝うよ。使って良さそうな机と椅子は
Miku!
また遊びに
I'm back!
ミクちゃん、聞いて聞いて、今日の練習はうまくいきそうだよ。よかった。どんな演奏になるか楽しみだよ。えへへ、ミクちゃんをワンダハイな気持ちにできるように頑張るね。
You know what I gotta do. Bookmarking every single Wonder Boy. I wonder how many times throughout the entire story of Project Sekai does Emu say Wonder Boy. I do wonder, honestly. I mean, even in songs, she says it. I love that. Make sure you feel as Wonder Boy as possible.
じゃあカウント取るね。いくよ。ワン、ツー、スリー、フォー。ここからエイミーの仲直りしたいって気持ちを歌に込めて。エイミーの仲直りできて嬉しいって気持ち伝わってきた。私もずっと仲良くしたいって気持ちを込めて歌おう。
エムちゃんとコハネちゃんの歌すごい頑張って練習してきたんだね。
ドロシーとエイミーの仲直りしたいって気持ちが伝わってくる。私も
ミュージカルは楽しいって気持ちとか悲しいって気持ちを
Flashback.
ドーンって一番前に出していいと思うの。
まあほなみが思うままに演奏してみたらいいよ。きっとほなみならそれでうまくいく気がする。
ここから仲直りできて嬉しいって気持ちが歌に出てくるんだよね。
よーし私も頑張らないと。せっかくエムちゃんとコハネちゃんが歌に気持ちを込めてくれてるんだから。
私もこの二人の気持ちが聴いてる人に届くように演奏しよう。みんなの音がうまく重なってすごく生き生きしてる。そっか、こういうことなんだ。お疲れ様みんな。
今の演奏すっごく良かったよ。
I was hoping when I heard super duper, I was wondering, is she gonna say the word? Maybe I'm
ド
expecting
ロ
it
シ
too
ーと
much.
エイミーの気持ちが伝わってきて弾きながらちょっとうるっとしちゃった。
よかった。このまま練習を頑張れば発表会もなんとかなりそうだね。
そうだ、サビ前のとこもうちょっと変えてみようよ。そしたらもっとワンダハイになると思うんだ。
She said it again. How many times has it been this event? I wonder. I think I can make it even more. Wonder High.
そこ私も気になったかも。
それならもう一回弾いてスマホで録画してみる？
いいね、やってみようか。
あ、今って天馬さんたちが練習してるんだ。
そうみたいだね。ステージ袖の小道具はサキたちの練習が終わってから取りに行こっ
Are
か。
they gonna focus on them too, or are they just gonna be on the side here mostly? Because we've been mostly getting the perspective from Anami, Emu, Koane, and Saki's group right now.
邪魔したら悪いもんね。
さきちゃんたちって確かミュージカルの曲を演奏するんだよね。人前で楽器が弾けるなんてすごいな。
私たちも負けてられないね。
そうだね。英語劇緊張するな。本番でセリフ飛ばないようにしないと。
Well, they're definitely gonna be on the side. I would love to hear Minori and Haruka talking English, but I doubt that's gonna happen. I mean, like this event, like yeah, it's wholesome, but that's kind of like my opinion right now, and nothing's crazy is going on. But Minori and Haruka talking in English would would make it go a lot higher. So, if you don't mind, please, I wanna hear that. I feel like I would probably have heard it somewhere before though. Mostly because Emu and Nene talking in English is a meme. As well as Anne talking in English became a meme, like people just started spreading. So I feel like I would have heard them by now if that ever happened. So I don't think it's gonna happen, but I would love that.
そうだよみのり。うまくいった時のことを考えて頑張ろう。
そうそう。もし何かあったら私もフォローに回るから。
ありがとう二人とも。はるかちゃんとしほちゃんが同じ班でよかった。
As long as I don't forget either, okay?
そこまで心配はしてなかったけど、それ。
ここのサビからもっと笑顔になるのがいいと思うんだ。それって M ちゃんが言ってた気持ちをババーンって前に出すってことをやったらいいのかな。
Wait, I think I didn't go through to the end.
そこまで心配はしてなかったけど、それにしても。
Okay.
ってことは私とほなちゃんももっと抑揚つけて演奏してもいいのかな。
そうだね。次はそうしてみよっか。
大丈夫そうだね、ほなみ。
Aww. Watching over them. Yeah, I think episode 6 is still with them. I think they're probably gonna focus on their group and then go. Those will mostly be on the side with Shio, giving Anami some more freedom in terms of how she plays. I feel like that's probably the only thing that's gonna come out of this chapter, besides the wholesome moments. My favorites are probably the interactions between Emu and Miku. I am totally not biased. But yeah, I think it's mostly meant as a chill event. Alright, episode 6, a sudden occurrence. Day 3. I think it's 1 week, right?
いよいよ発表会だね。
Oh, never mind. Where did I get the 1 week from? I have no idea. Anyways, let's continue.
なんだかあっという間だったね。
でもリハーサルもうまくいったし、あとは練習の成果を発揮するだけだよ。
みんなでワンダホーイの発表にしようね。
Wonderhoy! Okay, bookmark it. How many bookmarks have I done this event, brother? She says Wonderhoy a lot this time.
目指せ金賞カフェの招待券。
I wonder if they're actually gonna get to go to the cafe. Like on the event. Are we gonna get to see them interact here? The Emma card from here is actually them doing barbecue, but I'm pretty sure that's outdoors, so I don't think that would be at the cafe. Sorry to interrupt, the teacher said this is the only place we can practice before we go on stage. Would it be okay if we leave these boxes here? They have our costumes and stuff in them.
いいよ。あ、じゃあドラムちょっとずらすね。
ほなみちゃん、私もお手伝いするよ。
ありがとう、M ちゃん。
Thank you so much. We'll try to stack them so they don't take up too much space. And up you go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, why don't we throw this last one up there too? Are you sure it might fall over? So come on, practice there, so we don't have much of a choice. We can't hog the space, so up to you. Oh no.
ほなちゃん、M ちゃん、危ない。
Huh? Are they gonna get hurt?
ほなみちゃん、M ちゃん、大丈夫？
なんとか。
Shizuki, I'm sorry. Are you sure you're okay?
さきちゃんが声をかけてくれたおかげで避けられたから大丈夫だよ。それよりドラムは。ど
Ah.
うしよう、皮が破れちゃってる。
ほんと音が出なくなっちゃうんじゃない？
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
大丈夫。こっちはなんとかするから。二人は発表の準備をした方がいいよ。
Shizuki.
ドラムどうしよっか。
Can they order it from outside or something? Or is there like any spares?
宿舎にはこの1台しかないんだよね。これじゃあみんなで演奏できないよ。
それはせっかくみんなでここまで練習したんだし、ちゃんと発表はしたいけど。そうだ、私他の場所から借りられないか先生に聞いてくるよ。みんなはここで待ってて。ほなちゃん。先生。
Ah, Mochizuki, you seem like you're in a big hurry. Is everything alright?
実は発表で使う予定だったドラムが壊れてしまって。
You did? I hope no one got hurt.
でも宿舎にはドラムが1台しかなくて、発表会で演奏するにはどうしてもドラムが必要なんです。どこかで借りられたりしないでしょうか。
Understood. I'll try talking to someone I know at one of the schools nearby. Would you mind waiting while I call
あ
them?
りがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。みんなドラム借りられるって本当？先生が今から近くの高校に貸してもらえないかって連絡してくれたんだ。よかった。でも近くって言っても今から取りに行って戻ってきたら40分くらいかかるらしくて。
どうしよ
ちょっとみんなで集まってどうしたの？
How much
もうすぐ
time
発
exactly
表会
do they
始ま
have
るよ。
as well? That's another question.
しほちゃん、ちょっと困ったことになって。
そう、ドラムが。ほなみたちの出番って最後だったよね。
でも今から取りに行っても私たちの出番が回ってきちゃうんだよね。
でもドラムがないと発表もできないんでしょ。だったら取りに行った方がいいと思う。ほなみたちの出番は最後なんだし、先生に事情を話して休憩を入れてもらって時間を調整すればいいんじゃない？
そっか、それなら間に合うかも。
その辺は先生とか他の班に相談しないとだけどね。さすがに後のスケジュールにも関わってくることだし。
う。そうだね。でもしほちゃんの言う通りそれしかないかも。じゃあ私ここに残るよ。発表の時間を遅らせる方法考えてみる。
私も M ちゃん一緒に考えよ
They're probably the most like outgoing people, like in terms of personality, to talk to people as well.
それじゃあ私はほなみちゃんを手伝うね。ドラムを運ぶの大変
In
だと
fact,
思うから。
Emma's done that before to get the entirety of what's the name? Phoenix Wonderland. So I'll help with that. The world is a stage.
みんなありがとう。じゃあ小羽ちゃん行こう。
気をつけてね。
とりあえず私の発表はもう少し後だから、少しくらいなら手伝えるよ。
ありがとうしほちゃん。
じゃあみんなでほなみちゃんとこはねちゃんが戻ってくるまでの間どうするか考えよう。
It's brainstorming time. Hold up. There's a
休
stamp that I
憩時
gotta
間
show
に入れ
out.
てもらうっていうのが無難だと思うけ
I
ど
got that one
どうか
pack.
な。
I don't know if it's available now, so I don't know if I can show it because it's on my main account. But I think it should be in the shop. I think. Wait, can I open the shop, or is my game gonna? Am I gonna be forced to restart? That is another question. Anyways, after this stage, I'll check if I can show or not.
それもありだとは思うけど、戻ってくる時間のことも考えたら、せめて15分くらいは必要じゃない？
休憩時間にしては長すぎだよね。みんな優しいし待ってくれるとは思うんだけど、ずーっと待ってるのって暇だよね。せめて待ってもらってる間に何かできるといいんだけどな。
M ちゃん今ちょっと話してもいい？
Miku! Can you please show up in front of Saki? Okay, sorry. I know it's not gonna happen.
みくちゃん
Yeah, yell louder.
どうしたの M ちゃん。
Saki, the one time you should have heard properly. Oh my god. It's just like, did he say something? Yeah, like, is something wrong? Yeah, like, did he not hear it?
電話がかかってきたかも。
Oh my
ちょっ
god.
と待ってて。
Stop hiding your virtual singers. Oh my god. Here, let me screenshot this. I'm gonna post, please stop hiding your virtual singers. Well, actually, one day Saki will go to Wonderland Sekai. Trust me. Believe. Believe in it, hope. Yeah. Alright, let's continue.
よし、ここなら大丈
Yeah, you would be fine back there.
夫。
You
お
wouldn't have
話っ
to.
て
Oh my god.
何？あのね、こそこそこそ。
Good joke. I guess they just don't want us to hear it.
うんうん。それ、すっごく楽しそう。
Is that a planned
み
by
くちゃんが
time?
一緒なら、私にもできそうだよ。
Wait, what do we need for that to help me? Are we pulling off what we did in what was the name of the event? Well, Tsukasa won anyways.
早速、さきちゃんたちに伝えないと。さきちゃん、しほちゃん、いい方法を思いついたよ。
いい方？
今からもう一つ発表をやればいいんだよ。
Second performance. Like before, well, technically a first one, because it's by time, right?
え M ちゃん、先生たちの許可取れたよ。理由を話したら私たちの発表の前に15分時間をくれるって。10分休憩時間にして
I see.
5分間発表に使ったらいいんじゃないかな。
I think it was something like they said a specific amount of minutes, but we needed 15, so adding 5 more minutes to that and then a 10-minute intermission, that works.
はい、これ大鳥さんに言われた小道具、他の班の子が貸してくれるって。
ありがとう。後で他の班の子にもお礼を言わないと。
アシスタントなんて初めてやるからうまくできるかわからないけど頑張るね。
絶対成功させようね。
あ、そろそろ出番だよ、2人。
じゃあ行ってくるね。
ありがとうね、しほちゃん。それじゃあ行ってきまーす。
頑張れ、2人とも。
Okay. The story we put together.
あれ、しほちゃん戻ってこないね。
本当だね。さっき天馬さんたちの発表の時間が遅くなるって話があったし、それを手伝ってるとか？
それはあるかも。小羽ちゃんがいたら聞いてみようって思ったけど、さっきから見当たらないんだよね。
Yeah, because she's gone to help.
照明が消えた。天馬さんたちの発表が始まるのかな？
Oh, they're only watching. I wish we got to see them speaking in English though. That would have been cool.
あれ？前に立ってるのって。
ハローエブリバン。さっきと M のマジックショーにようこそ。
Saki, part of Wonderland's X Showtime when. I got a meme about it. Saki quit Leonid. And one joined Wonderland's X Showtime. Exactly.
本当は私たちの発表の予定だったんだけど、ちょっとハプニングがあって準備に時間がかかってるんだ。待たせちゃってごめんね。その代わり私たちのマジックショー
That's
で少
Saki's
しの
first
間
magic show,
楽
right?
しんでいってね。
Or just show in general, to be honest.
ハプニング？マジックショーって。
For now.
よくわからないけど、 発表の準備する間マジックショーで場をつなぐってことかな。
Yeah.
さあそれではいよいよマジシャン M の登場です。
Stage wing.
ミクの声バッチリ。ミクちゃんがポケットの中にいるなんて、
Sitting
なん
in
だ
my
か不思議
pocket.
な感じ。
Miku with the phone for real every time.
ミク、妖精さんになった気分だよ。世界だと私たち同じくらいの身長だもんね。
Wait, really? Same height? Like exactly the same height? Let me screenshot this, and I gotta check after later on if they're the same height. So I'm just gonna save that screenshot for later. I'm not gonna check it on stream, but I'm gonna check it, well, eventually. I don't know where the height is. Is it in the profile? So I gotta check.
それじゃあミクちゃん、よろしくね。
I thought Miku was like taller. I thought Miku was taller than Emma, because I mean Emma is quite short for like compared to other characters.
今からミクがマジックのやり方を教えるから、エムちゃんも一緒にレッツトライ。
I'll tell you exactly what you need to do. Wait, is Miku gonna be involved with this magic show?
わかった。よーし、私たちのマジックでみんなを笑顔にしようね。
Interesting.
それでは皆さん拍手でお迎えください。
皆さんこんにちは。今日は私た
The
ちのマ
Wonderland
ジックショー
Showtime
によう
team.
こそ。
This was when she should have said. What was that? Hold up. Let me look up the meme. What was it? Now one. Hold up. Yokoso! Kira kira doki doki mushi mushi puyo puyo waku waku wa shoi! No one understands. Okay, anyways, let's go on. But hold on. I'll play it. I'll play it right now.
ステージに来てくれたみんなへの挨拶、すっごくいいのができちゃった。ようこそキラキラドキドキもちもちぷよぷよワクワクワッショイラバンダーステージへ。
Okay, let's continue.
今からお見せするのは不思議なマジックショー。この帽子からいろんなものが飛び出してきま
There's
す。
two types of Yokoso. Emu's Yokoso, which is funny in memes, and then there's autos, which everyone just like, oh no. If you play on Kai Impact, you know. I know Yokoso means welcome, I'm just memeing, but yeah.
思ったより本格的な感じだね。なんだかワクワ
Many
クする
things
ね。
will appear. Will Miku appear? She's gonna appear, right?
大鳥さんはショーキャストをやってるし、
I hope someone questions it.
こういうの得意なのかも
Please.
しれ
No
ないね。
one's gonna question it. I just know it. It's probably not even gonna happen, right?
それじゃあさきちゃん、この帽子を持ってトランプさん出てこい。
Cards, cards, wherever you are.
わかった。トランプさん出てこーい。
Wait, what?
じゃじゃーん、トランプさんたちのご登場。
帽子からトランプのカードがたくさん。
あんなにたくさんのトランプ、帽子に入りきらないよね。
Hmm?
うん。どういう仕掛けなのか全然わか
How
らな
did
いね。
Miku help with this? Or maybe she didn't. I don't know.
ほなみちゃんたちまだ帰ってきてないかな。二人が戻ってきたらしほちゃんが合図をくれるって言ってたけど。ほなみちゃんとこはねちゃんが急いでくれてるんだし、私もさきちゃんとみくちゃんともう少し頑張ろう。それじゃあお次はこのトランプさんを
Mr.
お魚さんに
Fishy,
変え
what?
てみせます。
魚？
Huh? Wait, that's a song. I haven't seen that card before. What the hoy? Wait. I saw the Saki it's like it's in the like the side quest list. I saw this Saki expression. I had not seen the full card though. That is so peak. The Emma with the magician mustache prop and the outfit. Hold on, let me post that. I love that. And also she said Wonderhoy, so you know what we have to do every time. Huh? And Saki has Monaco.
今のすごかったね。どういう仕掛けなのか全然わかんなかった。
私もだよ。発表の練習もあったはずなのに、いつの間にマジックの練習まで。
それじゃあこのお魚さんを最後は海に返してあげましょう。
海に返す
What do you mean back to the ocean?
そんなことできるの？
マジシャン M にお任せあれ。
I'm also screenshotting this. She looks so proud of herself.
さあみんなも一緒にお魚さんにさよならしましょう。
Oh my god, she's... Everyone should say Wonderhoy right now. I better hear some Wonderhoys. No, no one's gonna say it, just Emma. Red.
さっきの魚のぬいぐるみが青い紙吹雪になってる。
No idea how that works. Out.
キラキラしてすっごく綺麗だね。
はあ、紙吹雪がステージに散って海みたいになってる。
Blue lights.
これでお魚さんは海に帰りました。
Okay, signal.
よかった。花見ちゃんたち帰ってきたんだ。やったね、さきちゃん。これで演奏できるよ。それではお魚さんともさよならしたところで私たちのマジックショーもおしまいにしようと思います。
みんな見てくれてありがとね。
まったねー。2人とも待たせちゃってごめんね。急だったのにいろいろやってくれたんだね。ありがとう。
おなちゃん、小羽ちゃん、おかえり。
Miku said she was gonna help. I wonder what part did she play in that exactly? I'm so confused.
2人とも本当にお疲れ様。こっちはさきちゃんがいてくれたから大丈夫だったよ。
あとしほちゃんも協力してくれたんだ。
さき、そんなの言わなくていいから。
そうだったんだ。本当にありがとうみんな。それじゃあ早速発表の準備をしようか。
みくちゃんも本当にありがとう。どういたしまして。みんなが笑顔になっててよかった。次の発表頑張ってね、M ちゃん。頑張ってくるね、みくちゃん。
二人ともお待たせ。
しほちゃん、どこ行ってたの？
まあちょっとね。
みんなが出てきたよ。
いよいよ本番。たくさん練習したし M ちゃんとさきちゃんが場をつないでくれたんだから精一杯やらないと。皆さんお待たせしてごめんなさい。今日は私たちの演奏を楽しんでいってくださいね。
これからみんなにワンダハイな歌と
What the
演奏
hell?
をお届けするよ。
How many times is that? At the end, I'm gonna count that. Because they're all in the bookmarks, so I can count it at the end. So let's see.
小羽ちゃん、頑張ろうね。
それでは聴いてください。ベストサ
Yeah, no new OST. They're just gonna reuse that.
ここからエイミーの仲直りしたいって気持ちを込めて、それからエイミーの気持ちにドロシーが嬉しいって答えるんだよね。ドロシーの気持ちちゃんと伝わったよ。
すごい。二人の歌素 すごく嬉しそうで楽しそうで、この歌をもっと盛り上げたい。
そうだ、ここの伴奏もうちょっとアレンジして楽しそうな音にしたら。
Improvising?
さきちゃん、今のアドリブすごくいい。私も。
Smiling Kohami and Emu. That's adorable. Wait, let me screenshot.
練習の時と全然違う。
歌も演奏も息がぴったり合ってるね。
なんだかすっごくワクワクする。
I guess in the long run, though, this is probably a good experience for Hanami and Saki.
みんなの音が重なって一つの物語になってる。これがミュージカルなのかな。ここから最後までもっと盛り上げて。
The best summer ever. Wait, it's evening. Does that mean... Also, this is what I meant by I only saw the Saki expression. But does that mean we're gonna get this card in the story as well? I don't have this card neither here nor on main, unfortunately. Also, what I was gonna show before, I completely forgot because my memory doesn't last long. I get distracted easily. Crystal Shop. If I can open it, I cannot open it. So I guess I'm not showing. It's a brainstorming emote that I was gonna show. So I guess if you know, you know. If you don't, well, you're not gonna see it here. I gotta restart the game now, so yep, we shall be back. Alright, the best summer ever. And I've noticed that we've actually seen 3 of the cards. So if they show this, I checked, it's not the first time that they showed off all 4. I thought it was, but we had the sports festival event that also showed all the cards in the story. Because most of the events, they don't show all of them. But you can kind of tell it's related to the story, but they don't really show the cards in the story. This one, I have a feeling they might. Because it's evening here, so I think that card's gonna show up.
それじゃ銀賞受賞を祝
So what? Okay, they went second place then.
いろいろあったけど楽しかったね。
まさか賞が取れるなんてすごく嬉しいな。
カフェの招待券じゃないのは
Oh,
ちょ
because
っ
it's
と
only
残
for
念
top
だけど、
for the gold, right?
せっかく学食で使える食券ももらえたんだし、今度みんなで行ってみようよ。
この食券って学食のメニューを何でも一つ頼めるんだね。何を食べようかな。私はたい焼きがいいな。
She would get a taiyaki. That's her favorite food, by the way. So yeah.
たい焼きって食堂で売ってたかな。
みんなお疲れ。いい演奏だったよ。
うん、すごく素敵だった。本当にお疲れ様。
演奏してたベストサマー、私も好きなんだ。仲直りのシーンを思い出して感動しちゃったよ。
Aww.
みんなありがとう。そう言ってもらえて嬉しいな。
頑張って歌った甲斐があったよ。
マジックショーが始まった時はびっくりしたけど、それも楽しかったよ。
よかった。
はるかちゃん、私のアシスタント姿ち
To be
ゃんと
honest,
見てくれた？
with the monocle and their pose and everything, and even the wand, she did sound like an assistant back there. I'm not gonna lie.
うん。天馬さんリアクションがいいから、
Yeah,
私まで楽しく
exactly.
なっちゃっ
Like
た。
that was like that felt like it was on purpose. Like it had a purpose there with that look.
あれはアシスタントっていうよりただの観客って感じだったけどね。
Nah, to be honest, acting surprised, even if it's fake, but in Saki's case, I'm pretty sure that was a real reaction. I feel like it's something that makes it more interesting.
そんなことない
You're so mean.
志保ちゃんの意地悪。
それにしてもさすが大鳥さんだね。急にあんなマジックショーができるなんて。
私も見たかったな。そんなにすごかったんだね。
本当にすごい
It was, yeah, it was Miku. Okay. Thank you for the confirmation. Why are you hiding it? Okay, sorry. But like, seriously, can we one day actually, like, towards the end of the story, bro, that's fine. At least it won't affect much. Can we one day I actually get that, please? Thank you. I'm screenshotting it and sending it again, I guess. Why they keep doing this though?
Me?
Me? Yeah, me. You saw translation seems a bit wrong though. Hold up, actually.
本当にすごいのは
Me?
Yeah, continue.
なんでもないみんな喜んでくれたみたいでよかった
Oh my god.
みんなここにいたんだ。バーベキューの準備ができたみたいだよ。
Seriously. Okay. Barbecue, yeah, that's gonna be the card.
魚とか野菜がいっぱい
Please tell me you gotta see the
お花
card.
ちゃん取りに行こうよ
We don't miss this opportunity, come on.
どれを持ってこようか私も行きたいお肉もあるかな
私はお皿の準備始めるね。
望月さん、私も手伝うよ。
じゃあ私追加のジュースもらってくるよ。
私もさきと一緒に取りに行こっかな。
ありがとう。みんなよろしくね。
Are they not gonna show it? Okay, no, we're
みんな
not done yet.
準備はできた？
それじゃあいただきま
いただきます
しほちゃん、こっちのお肉焼けてるよ。あと人参とピーマンも焼けたみたい。
That's awesome, honestly.
ありがとうってお皿に乗せすぎじゃない？
そう？でも美味しそうだし、いっぱい食べてほしくて。
こんなにたくさん一気に食べきれないから、食べ終わったらまたお願い。
That's somehow managed to.
ねえ小羽ちゃんこのホタテすごく大きいね焼くの時間かかるかなわかんないけど美味しそうだし乗せちゃえ焼けたら半分こしようね
Aww.
はるかちゃんこっちのエビ焼けてるよはいどうぞ
ありがとう。大鳥さん、さっきから焼いてばかりだけど。
大丈夫あ他の班の子からおにぎり分けてもらったんだこれも焼いてみない
うん、いいね。お醤油ちょっと垂らしてみよっか。
桐谷さん、大鳥さん、追加でお肉もらってきたよ。こっちに並べてもいいかな？
ありがとう星野さん。そういえばもう結構暗くなってきたね。
さっきまで明るかったのにね。もう日が沈みそうだよ。
どうしたの、大鳥
What
さ
do you
ん。
mean?
私ちょっとやりたいことがあるから抜けるね
Oh, the sun's setting. Wait a second.
すぐ戻る
大鳥さん、
行っちゃった。
あれ？みんな M ちゃんを見なかった？
大鳥さんなら今走ってどこかに行ったよ。
そうなんだ。じゃあ待ってみようかな。
I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
ちゃん
Oh, okay.
海がオレンジ色に光
Did she want to show her the
だ
sunset?
ね本当だねすっごく綺麗でちょっと寂しくて
I knew she'd find that sad. Because the day is ending.
夕暮れが苦手なんだっけ
Yeah.
前までは苦手だったけど、今はもう平気
Oh wait, is it because of what happened that day? Tsukasa 1. Why am I forgetting the name of the event? What the heck's the name of the event? Hold up, I can remember. Alright, you know what? I'll just look it up. Tsukasa 1, I'm sure that will show up. Event. I guess I should search that. Yeah, it's called Wonder Magical Showtime. Okay, that's the name.
ちょっと寂しくてもまた楽しい日が始まるし、ミクちゃんたちもいてくれるから。
Aww.
そう言ってくれて嬉しいな。帰ったらみんなにたくさんお土産話をしないと。楽しみだね。エムちゃん、そこにいたんだね。
Don't hide your
そ
Miku.
っちに何かあるの？
Yeah, care to say it?
じゃあエムちゃん、
Oh my
ミク
god.
はまたしばらく隠れてるね。また後でお話ししよう。
エムちゃん、みんなでマシュマロ焼こうって話してる。
楽しそう。私もやってみたい。
それにしても声をかけようと思ったら急にいなくなっててびっくりしたよ。
ごめんね。ちょっと海を見てたんだ。
Mm.
オレンジ色になっててすっごく綺麗でしょ。
ああ、ほんとだね。昼間と違ってなんだか大人っぽい感じ。
ずーっと見ていたいな。
こんなに綺麗な海を見ちゃうともうしばらくここにいたくなっちゃうね。でもちゃんと帰らないとだよね。そしたらきっとまた楽しいことがあるはずだもん。
帰ったらまた私とほなちゃんはバンドの練習があるもんね。
また練習漬けの
Back
毎
to
日に
pursuing
なる
our
ね。
dream.
私もまたショーをやるよ。それでみんなを笑顔にするんだ。私もイベント頑張るよ。戻ったら早く歌の練習したいな。
ちょっとみんな、そろそろマシュマロ焼くよ。
早くおいでよ。
あ、ご
みんな行こっか。
みんなそれぞれ戻る場所があるけど、でもこうして
This event,
一緒
I
に
mean-
演奏ができて楽しかった。
Literally nothing crazy happened, but the character interactions between characters that we hadn't seen interact much before or at all, those were really nice. And also, I feel like there was some character development there for anime. Not character development, more like skill development, I would guess. I feel like that's probably a better term for it at this point. For Anami and Saki. But the interactions mostly as well was best about it. Not exactly my favorite event, but the interactions were very wholesome, so I'll take that.
またいつかこの4人で演奏ができる日が来たらいいな。
Also, some characters that we hadn't seen much again. This opens up more possibilities for them to interact in different situations in the future. I guess that's kind of what mixed events often do, like especially early on, I would assume, because a lot of characters get to meet, and some of them I already had met before in the past that we just learned their stories. Yeah, they're not gonna show the ammo card rip. Missed opportunity, honestly. Alright, there's the we're just showing up at the after show. Let's do that again, Anami. Okay, just the character, and also Nene. Interesting. The characters that we saw at the event, the Nene, no Kohane though. Just cool Sekai in Wonderland Sekai. I'll be watching this later on, though. I still gotta watch the other ones. Because what I did with the last 3 events, because I wanted to get through until here, was I have not actually watched the after shows yet. So I'll be watching the 3 of them, and since I'll be posting them individually on the secondary channel, because music's copyrighted. So I'd rather avoid that. Yeah, for now that's it. Next up is Irie 2 though. So I'm more excited for that one. But yeah, this is the card. I don't know if I can show you. You can look up that name and it will show up. I've seen it before. I just can't really bring it up in game since I don't have it. No more jumper delighted to receive a request to perform at an elementary school. Oh. The experience of performing in children's variety shows under our belt. Variety shows, yeah. Irie enthusiastically starts planning for the event. Rin and Len. I don't think we've seen Len in a stage Sekai, have we? Let me check. Like the last event? Pretty sure we've not though. Yeah, it was either Luca or Meika that showed up last. And of course Miku and Rin were already there. So we're gonna get to see Len next. And Rin's gonna show up. What will be the next one for... So which ones are we missing? Just Kaito, right? Miku, Meiko, Luca... Yeah, Rin, Len, just Kaito. When does he show up? Just out of curiosity before we end the video. Okay, this is just every character, right? Yeah. Okay, that doesn't count. It's probably a more jump focus event. Wait, we're way too far. Maybe here? Yeah, it's on this one. More making Christmas. Wait, we were actually nearly like at a 1 year point, right? Sold up. Let's go back to everyone. The first event, Stella, took place in December 8th, 2021 in GP. But in the end, sorry, but I think it was earlier in GP. Because we got like this event which was supposed to be on Halloween was on December 24th, but it was not supposed to be that way on GP, I'm pretty sure. So where are we now? Here. August 1st. Halloween is like November, right? Or is it... Hold on, when's Halloween? Could probably get an idea. I think, yeah, it's October 31st. So the story would have started on like mid to late October. I don't know if they do anniversary events. Like focus on that or not. It might be Scramble Fan Festival. The timing would kind of match up probably. Minori Ishika Kwane and all set to sing in the annual Virtual Singer Fan Festival. 25 10 keen to witness their favorite creators in every character. I don't know if that's gonna be the one or not. I think it is. That's I'm assuming the after show for this would probably be Gancho Sanka, right? The first anniversary song. It's the leader of each group. So I'm assuming this is probably the first anniversary, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know, because I mean I wasn't around until like recently after Mizuki 5. So yeah, it gives me one more reason to be excited for this though. We're not that far away either, but yeah. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and peace.